How's it going, everybody? Welcome to We Do Tech, and also to another tech news video where I go over all of the latest news that happen in the tech world, give you guys everything in a quick format so you guys don't have to wait for an entire half an hour of video for all of the topics. Now, if you want to read up a bit more on all of the topics, it will be linked in the video description, and then also, of course, you can just follow the timestamps linked below. So starting off our first topic, on a Monday, we covered the story that Nvidia was hacked and then actually hacked the hackers back. But unfortunately, the hackers did already make a backup of the stolen data that they collected. Well, now things have escalated a tad bit. Apparently, the DLSS source codes have been leaked as a result. The hackers are also demanding that Intel make their drivers open source or they will leak more data. The hacker group gave Nvidia until Friday to heed their commands or they will leak all of Nvidia's driver secrets and also threaten to leak all their trade secrets for GPUs released and future GPUs that still needs to come. Now, I know this is really bad because also some of the employees' personal information was on there as well, but I am a bit curious to see what those future GPUs that still need to come will be, and also some of their previous stuff, but still I am quite curious to see what it might be. Then next up, still talking about future GPUs from Nvidia, some specs of the 40 series have been leaked, and yes, it was from the same hacker group. Now, according to the person who leaked the specs, it does seem like there's going to be 5 desktop variant GPUs, namely the AD102, the AD103, AD104, AD106, and also AD107. So this just confirms that what we talked about previously, that the AD102 will have 18,432 CUDA cores, but we can also now determine the other GPU core count as well. The AD103 GPU will have 10,752 CUDA cores, the AD104 will have 7,680 cores, the AD106 will have 4,608 cores, and then lastly the AD107 will have 3,072 cores. Now that's all we have currently, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot more leaked information coming out later, whether it's from the hacker group or from somewhere else, but I'll keep you guys up to date on all of the latest from the new 40 series. And then next up, for all of you beautiful people out there who got your hands on a Steam Deck, I heard that there might be some issues with stick drift. Now, according to Valve, it's just a software issue at least, so apparently it is called the dead zone calibration issue. Now, Valve has supposedly already shipped a fix for it, which I wouldn't know if it actually works, as I don't have a Steam Deck, unfortunately, especially we're not going to even get it here in SA, I don't think. Now, the joystick drift, for those of you who don't know about it, is when the joystick is centered but the stick still inputs movements, so it just swerves off to one side. Now, this is not a good sign from the brand new Steam Deck, and one of the users said that after the update, the more sensitive movements are more difficult to do, as they basically just upped the dead zone to fight the drift, which isn't really a proper fix because now you lose sensitivity. So we'll see what's going to happen there. Maybe later on they'll just replace the joysticks entirely, but for now, that's all there is. Now, I don't know if you guys heard about the burning cargo ship with over 4,000 cars on board, which now apparently sank. That's such a sad day. Now, on the 16th of November, a fire broke out on a ship which was sailing from Germany to the US with over 40,000 Volkswagen franchise cars on board. So this actually includes, really sad point, Porsches, Lambos, and also Bentleys along with the normal Volkswagen cars. It is still unclear what exactly caused the fire, but the captain said it was the lithium-ion batteries in some of the electric vehicles on board that caused the fire, and of course batteries burning up, it can burn for days on end without really stopping, so it was just a mess up overall. About 4,000 cars just gone just like that, and again, Bentleys, Lambos, Porsches. That's so sad. But at least the fishes will have a nice place to make their new home inside a Lamborghini. Imagine that. And then next up, our very own anti-Euros Anonymous has declared war against the Russian government and also Vladimir Putin himself. The unofficial Twitter for the hacktivist group has claimed numerous attacks already. Some of them are like the Russian oil giant Gazprom, the state-controlled news agency RT, and various government agencies, including the Kremlin's official website. They have claimed to have disturbed Russian ISPs, leaked data and emails from weapon manufacturer Tetrader, and also shutting down a gas supply provider by the Russian mobile carrier Tivongo Telecom. I have no idea how to pronounce any of those. Now, Anonymous clearly stated that they are not targeting any Russian citizens, but I mean, if you do hinder some of the companies, that might also impact the citizens, which are already struggling with a massive inflation and all of that. So it's a war against Ukraine, but it's a war against the Russian people as well from internally. It's a mess. Now, going from anti-Euro to full-on real-life Iron Man without a suit, which we know of, Elon Musk delivered on his promise to Ukraine with a truck full of Starlink dishes. This was after Ukraine's vice prime minister asked Elon Musk for help to get Starlink so that they could have internet as their local internet was turned off. Now, this is seriously impressive. In just 72 hours, SpaceX was able to set up satellites over Ukraine as well as deliver those dishes with a full-on war going on over there. So good job to SpaceX, Starlink, and also Elon Musk. Now, I just wish still we had some Starlink over here in South Africa as well, but I don't want a war to break out here to cause us to actually get them, so I'm fine with waiting. And then next up, for those that know Jerry rigs everything, you would know when I say that this guy basically destroys every phone for a living. Well, now there was the new Samsung S22 Ultra's turn, and it actually survived this time around. The S22 Ultra uses the Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, which gets scratches from a razor blade and only shows marks on a MOF's level 6 hardness level and deeper scratches at level 7. The matte black back cover didn't even get a scratch from the razor though, not even the camera lenses flinch at the blade as well. Even after burning some of the pixels to death with the lighter, the fingerprint reader still worked. The phone also even survived the bend test with ease as well, so truly a mighty phone it seems. But it's just sad that all of the phones are getting destroyed, but at least it's for your entertainment. So with the launch of the Steam Deck, Valve also released a type of tutorial game that is set in the same universe as Portal. Now, the game is short and is only mainly designed to walk you through the control of the Steam Deck itself. Now, in this tutorial game thing, it's your first day as an entry-level worker at the Aperture Science. Now, because you are a noob, you still have ambition and dreams, planning to work hard as you climb through the company's hierarchy. But like always, things never exactly go as planned. Valve made it clear though that this is not a Portal 3, but it is still cool to see that Valve is doing something new there. And then lastly, Wargame, the developers behind World of Tanks, has fired their creative director for publicly posting on Facebook his support for Russia. Now, Wargame is a Belarusian company that employs hundreds of developers in Ukraine's capital, Kiev. They have also donated $1 million to the Ukrainian Red Cross for support to hospitals, doctors, and displaced citizens. They told a Russian gaming site cybersports.ru that his views are his personal opinion, and it categorically does not coincide with the position of the studio. But now that's pretty much it for our tech news. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, all of the sources and links and everything will be in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment like always. And then I will check all of you guys Friday for another tech news video. Cheers, guys.